Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. This channel focuses on educational material and imparting it to you in ways that you might be able to access it, even though it's pretty difficult emotionally and mentally, and also suppressed by the powers that be, so off the beaten path, and derided as conspiracy theories or you know something like that. And but this is stuff that has a great upside in that it can really help you with your quest for better spiritual, mental, and physical health. And this is a segment we have called Q-Tip of the Spear, where we examine the coverage of the cutting edge of the info war from some of the top podcasters and just my musings over them. And I was watching today or listening, and yeah, the commander in chief had a big interview uh, with, I believe it was 60 Minutes, or no, Meet the Press. And She ended up walking out, uh, but not before he, got his 2 cents in on how everything is fraudulent in the elections, but especially in the California election that's going on right now. That's been going on for the last 6 days. And, the commentator, Kristen Welker, is just like, there's no evidence, but there's no evidence. And she sounds so silly in that, she's just repeating a talking point, and it's quite obvious. Um, and then Another part of the episode focused on her calling him on this war that said that he would repeated over and over that he would never get us into this kind of a thing, and he completely, denied all of it. And I think that, uh, Burning Bright, I think, had it right there where he got into, breaking down that dynamic, and it's really a calm, you know, it's a communication that is saying, yeah, I wasn't going to get you into a war like this, and I still haven't, because what you're watching isn't real. What you're watching is made for TV reenactment of events that have already occurred. And, you can get emotional and yell and scream about how, somebody is a veteran, or somebody is there, or their people's lives at stake, and all this kind of stuff. But, you know, they're really not showing us any footage of the events. And even if they were, they wouldn't really be believable anyway, or not necessarily believable, because they're easily fakeable. And so we are kind of at a new phase in warfare, this fifth generation warfare, where the war is more psychological than physical. I mean, they'll get into the physical if necessary, or in pockets, but it's just kind of wasteful compared to doing it psychologically. Psychologically, you can affect people in the same way, um, neutralize them, or paralyze them, or even get them to kill themselves if that's what you really want, through psychological warfare. And I think they feel like they've got it down to a science, which is Nazi paperclip, NASA, science. The Canadians were also involved a lot. MK Ultra, and everybody knows, most everybody is clued in on all that stuff, and you know, um, so they can they feel like they can affect you in very definite and conscious ways through psychological warfare. So that's kind of the new phase of warfare, and I think there's a heavy dose. And the commander in chief's term for his secret weapon is the discombobulator, and I think that's exactly what that's doing psychologically. Psychologically, you're getting discombobulated. You don't know which way is up. You don't know what the reality is. You have no idea, and you have nowhere to turn. You know that the news, so called, isn't going to tell you the truth. And you know that your politicians aren't going to tell you the truth. And you know that even your own eyes might not tell you the truth because they can do AI on it. And so you kind of have to go to um, backup forms of epistemology or whatever to kind of try to come up with an approach for figuring out what the hell is going on. um, Now in this case, I think it's far more uh, efficient or efficacious to just recognize that you know there's nothing different that's going on. It's still the same, still exactly the same thing. That there's you know the commander in chief wasn't lying. There really is. He really wasn't going to get us into another war like he said he was, and he hasn't. He's gotten us into some kind of fake fifth generation narrative psychological war, and he never said he wasn't going to do that. So, so it's kind of a communication that we're receiving. Um, like, yeah, um, because like the Q drops say, has the commander in chief ever lied? Uh, you know, uh, and so you have to you have to kind of implicitly trust that what he's saying to you is the truth, even though it certainly doesn't look like the truth, according to all these other sources and these pundits that are telling you what's really going on. Well, maybe that's a clue that maybe these things are not really going on. And maybe not. But that's my working hypothesis moving forward. But my other working hypothesis moving forward is I'm not paying a whole lot of attention to any of it because it's all so stupid. And it's all for the people who are still in their trances and not quite ready to wake up yet, or start waking up yet. Um, and they were talking today about the matrix and the layers of the matrix, that there's different you can wake up, but then you're still trapped inside a larger structure, and then you wake up to that and you're still inside a larger, that might not ever end. And um but you can always kind of get free. It's kind of a dialectic between freedom and discipline, or freedom and control, or something. And you can free yourself of a certain level, but ultimately, there's probably a God level that you know you're just in. So um, so yeah, I guess that's about all we're going to talk about for now. Like, share, subscribe, comment, contribute, and come back tomorrow for another episode of the Q-Tip of the Spear. Thanks for tuning in today, and have a wonderful day.